A few moments later.
So noisy. Hi guys, welcome. This is Val, and today we're going to talk about things about myself. I know it's a little bit boring, but I hope you guys would like to know me as well. So I've prepared several questions for me to answer and for you to know. So let's get to it. I have here the questions. So first question is, where am I now in my life? How did I get here? First of all, I am in my room. What? I have always been body conscious, and so I decided to engage in physical activity. So particularly yoga and brisk walking. I did yoga and brisk walking since pandemic. But, there's always a but. I really cannot find the stability to keep my routine going. I mean, it's so frustrating. Yes, it was amazing. Yoga was amazing. It helped me improve my balance, my focus, and everything. But still, I really cannot find that consistency, right? It's very hard for me. How did I get here? Well, I realized back then the only reason why I chose to engage in physical activity is because I want to lose weight. I want to lose pounds, and I want to be sexy, I want to be slim, I want to be everybody else. But not until recently I realized it was really not a good goal. It was even too cliche and boring to start being active. And so I told myself, why not exercise just to keep your body healthy? Right? And so I decided to go with it. So the next question is, what do I like about myself? Is it my body? What do I not like? I admit I have body insecurities, but it doesn't mean I don't like my body. I'm very healthy, actually. I am not obese. I'm not underweight. I'm just, normal and healthy. And I'm okay with that. It's just that sometimes when I see a lot of women having slim thighs, small waists, I get conscious. Yeah. So maybe that's what I don't like about myself. Being so insecure. So yeah, I think that's it. What I like, of course, what I like. I'm sorry, I forgot. What I like about myself is that even though I'm conscious, I'm actually confident. I don't get easily be ashamed when I'm facing a lot of people. Although I feel a little bit scared, but I kept going back from the fact that I am confident. So the third question is, what is it about my body and mind that I am unhappy with that could be positively affected by exercising regularly? For me, I think the fact that I'm being too conscious and so insecure about my body that, thinking that I have big thighs and I'm not that slim compared to other teenage girls. And I think being conscious and being insecure, I think exercising would help me neglect that kind of mentality, because through exercise I would also be able to obtain a lot more fit and healthy body, which would help me stop being conscious. And actually I am now currently working on it. What would I like to change, if anything, and why? So far, so good. If ever I did change something in myself, then that time I wouldn't be Fel. I would be someone else. And I don't want that. But I know I want to be better. I don't have to change something, but I could improve what I am good at right now and stop those toxic behaviors that I know I am doing. But in terms of lifestyle, I would want to change that. Another question is, what is going on in my life that would facilitate behavior change / inhibit it? Okay, like what I have mentioned earlier, I want to engage in physical activity, not because I want to be sexy, but I want to be healthy. That's two different things. I want to improve my overall physical, mental, and emotional health. I just don't only want to improve my physical appearance. This would really be a huge help for me to change particular behaviors, like being consistent. I want to be consistent at something. I want to be committed. Yes, committed is the right word. I want to be committed to do things that I really want to do, because that way I would be better at that. And yeah, for me, that is the thing that would be influenced by exercising regularly. Where am I now in my physical activity level? To be honest, I'm just starting again. Yes, I did start last Monday. Now what now? It's already Thursday, so it has already been 4 days since the start of my to be healthy goal. Yes. Next is, have I tried regular exercise before and failed to stick with it? Yes, I really did. Rest in peace. What? Currently, what do I estimate my potential to stick with an exercise program to be? I think I can stick with just 15 minutes a day. Yes, that would be the best. What unmet personal needs am I thinking of attempting to meet? I want to improve my cardiovascular system so that I could, build resistance in doing heavy cardiovascular activities. Am I really ready to try it? Would I really like to change, even if it means giving up something I'm accustomed to? Yes, I am, and I have never been this determined to change my lifestyle. Do I think that I can mobilize the mental strength if that is what I want or need to do? Yes! What has my previous experience with personal health behavior change been? Good, bad, some success, none? Will that help me this time around? Well, yes, it did change. Well, I did dieting at first. I just go off and skip meals, and sometimes I don't even eat at all, because I thought that's the easiest way to lose pounds. Yes, it sure did. I really did lose pounds, but I noticed that my metabolic rate has decreased. I cannot even eat any food without feeling any pain in my tummy. It was the worst case scenario of my dieting journey, because, I really thought that time that being sexy is enough to improve my overall health behavior, and then I could just go back to the things that I was used to, eating a lot, just chilling. Over time, I still gained weight. But now, I realized being fit is not all about being sexy. It's all about being sexy in a healthy way. But right now, my goal is not to actually lose weight. I admit it was an epic failure back then, but it did help me change my perspective towards health. What can I learn from experience that will help me this time? Am I being realistic about this? Yes, I think I am being realistic about this, because what I did back then is I turboed it. I turboed my, exercising journey, my losing weight journey. I turboed it. Yes, I turboed it. I don't even know if that's even a word. It doesn't even make sense. Basta dali na ako ba? Ano ba? Dali jud kay to na ako gyud. Google kaon good. yeah, that's it. You just don't have to see only the end of the tunnel, but also enjoy your journey as you go towards the end of the tunnel. I think that's the best idea for you to be able to reach something. Just enjoy the process, and you'll eventually reach your goal in no time. What is my self-image? What is my self-image? So, for me, I really like it when I help other people. I like helping other people because it usually gives me a sense of happiness when I help them. That's the positive side, of course. And the negative side is I really think I am a pessimist person. I always look things negatively. But I really try to bear it as possible because it doesn't really do any good for me. It doesn't help. Do I think of myself as good looking, attractive, not attractive, healthy, unhealthy?
A few moments later.
Magandang dilat, puso ko yung nabihag. Wala. Oh my God! Wow!
Just kidding. So, yes, of course. For me, I am good looking. I'm not bragging or anything, but I think I am good looking. I'm just, proud that I do have nose, eyes, lips, eyebrows, teeth. I have complete teeth, and I have ears. Yeah, I'm good looking. And yes, of course, I'm healthy. Really, really healthy. I'm not even overweight. I'm not obese. I'm not underweight or anything. I'm just healthy. And I'm proud of that. But sometimes I notice that I easily lose my breath. And so I think I'll just have to work on it, exercise regularly, so I could build resilience. What do I see myself when I look in the mirror? When I look in the mirror, I see someone who's very determined to engage in physical activity. I see someone who is really eager to be healthy. I see someone not only wants to include regular exercise in her daily routine, but I also see someone who's ready to conquer any hardships and also to include stoicism in this journey. What kinds of feelings of those images elicit? I can actually feel a sense of excitement. Next question. So if I am planning to exercise to help in weight loss or simply to shape up a currently out of shape body, will I be able to use the fact that smaller size clothing now fits and that my waist is getting smaller as measures of success rather than scale weight, which might or might not change much even as I am redistributing body mass? For me, I think being able to know the difference of your weight is also a measure of success. But as for me, since my goal is not to lose weight, being able to maintain physical activity in my daily routine is already a success. And further, if I'm going to exercise primarily for weight loss, is my true goal to become really thin rather than somewhat thinner? First of all, I know I've been repeating this all over again. Losing weight is not my goal. Just being able to maintain 15 minutes or less of exercise every day and make it part of daily routine is my target. But for the sake of the question, of course, being able to maintain a normal body vital statistics would be better.
A few moments later.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So that's it, guys. I hope you really watch all you really listen to all the answers that I gave, and I hope you have learned something, and I hope I also inspired you to engage in physical activity. Not just to be sexy, but also to be healthy and improve your overall health and lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you again on the next one. Bye bye.